I know you've seen what's going down and it's exciting you, so let me greet you. That way we can jump right in. It's Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, friends, and welcome. Beautiful person watching this video. Start first by prepping your bell peppers, onions, and then your Fresno chilies. Then we have the spices, seasonings to go on the meat. Then in the bowl, combine mayonnaise, a little bit of ketchup for sweetness and tang. Also go in with some crushed black pepper, freshly crushed is always best. And then hit it with just a splash of Dijon mustard. Stir and you got your sauce. Tastes really good, friends. And it's nice and creamy. Now, let's prep our meat. I found this ribeye on sale. It still has the bone in, so I'm going to remove the bone. Now I have slightly frozen the ribeye so it makes it easy to trim it. What we want is to actually shave the meat right off into very, very thin, almost paper thin slices. I'm also trimming a lot of the fat off, friends, because who needs all that, right? Leave a little bit on. The meat is nicely marbled too, so now we go in and start using a very sharp knife to trim the meat and shave it off. See how thin those are? That's what you want. And flash freezing your meat will really help with that. And today we have some homemade Subway bread we made recently and shared the video. So if you haven't checked it out, I recommend that you do. Friends, it saved a ton of money. Yes, making it at home. It tastes better. It's fresh and it's devoid of preservatives. Can't beat that, friends. Everything is prepped. We are ready to cook our Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, friends. So on medium high, I place my skillet. A little bit of oil goes in there, and then we throw our shaved ribeye right into the skillet. Now let's season it up. This is seasoned salt. Vegetable bouillon also goes in. Then we add our granulated onion, granulated garlic, followed by freshly crushed white pepper. Lots of it, friends. Then start stirring. So we left the meat to cook on medium high without stirring it for at least 2 minutes. That way it gets a chance to start caramelizing. Then it's a good time to go in and start stirring. If you begin stirring right when it goes into the skillet, you're going to start forming a lot of steam, which is going to pull the juices out of the meat. That isn't what we're going for, friends. We don't want to cook soup. We want to just stir fry. Now go in with some Worcestershire sauce. You can also use your Maggi sauce or even light soy sauce. That's just really going to kick up all those umami notes in the meat. Stir it and we are done, friends. Because we shaved it, it won't take that long at all to cook the meat. We've cooked our meat. It's not overcooked, it's juicy and absolutely delicious. Pour that out and let's cook our vegetables now. We're going to start by cooking our mushrooms. I have some white mushrooms. One of my children is not into colorful vegetables, but he loves mushrooms. So I'm going to make that for him. And mushrooms have, as we know, as many vitamins and nutrients as regular vegetables do. So a little more oil goes in there. Pour it in, still on medium high, and then cook. Start stirring after about 2 minutes, then go in with your seasonings and spices to kick it up a notch. Some salt will do, and a little bit of crushed white or black pepper, and then of course your vegetable bouillon, and then go in with some more Worcestershire sauce. Toss it around just like so. Look at the color. And do you see all that juiciness? Yes, I see it. I know you do too. Mushrooms and fresh garlic, they love each other. They're like that dynamic duo. So go in and grate in just 1 clove of fresh garlic, and that's all she wrote. Once the garlic goes in, friends, take it right off of that range because it's going to burn and become bitter. And we're not going for that. Pour it in. Look at the color on these mushrooms. So good. Now go in with a little more oil. We're now going to cook our onions, red and green bell peppers that we sliced. The colors are popping. Now, friends, you can use any vegetables you like in your Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. The more colorful they are, the prettier they are, the better they are for you health-wise. So express yourself. Also, I have my Fresno chili. I removed the seeds and just gave them a rough chop. That's just going to give us a slight bit of kick heat-wise. I love that. All right, I'm grating in 1 more clove of garlic because why not? Vegetables also love fresh garlic. A little more of the vegetable bouillon. Just a small pinch of mixed herb and spice, a blend. Any seasoning you like, friends, just like I said, express yourself and hit it with a little bit of salt. And stir fry it for under 2 minutes and you're done and ready to go. Don't overcook them till they become limp and lose their color, friends. The more colorful they are, the more you'd want to eat it. The more it'll make your mouth water. And that's all she wrote, friends. We're done cooking. Now we're going to assemble our Philly cheesesteak. Exciting! And the bread is homemade. Sure it is. And I've shared the recipe already. That's the video before this one. Homemade is better in all ways from every angle, friends. And it's also easy on the pocket. And plus it tastes good. Can be that too. Now smearing on our creamy mayonnaise sauce, technically and culinarily speaking, it is an aioli. Now go in with your meat as well. See how juicy they still are. It is perfect, friends. Make sure you load it. And you heard me, load it. And I know you will, so I'm not even worried. Then go in with some vegetables. These vegetables are so tasty. They were seasoned so well and they are not overcooked. You see that, right? They are not flaccid, limpy. And don't forget your cheese. It's not Philly cheesesteak sandwiches without the cheese. So I have some provolone that are going on right now. And I also have some mozzarella cheese. And you guessed right. Next thing we're going to do is melt that cheese on. It has to be melty and gooey. And yes, we want that cheese pull. Philly cheesesteak coming together so beautifully. Now this one here is my Parmesan and mixed herb Subway bun or bread. Some more of that good stuff on there. Throw your meat. You know the drill. Yes, load it again. This was so fun, friends, and I already knew that my children would love these. They were at school. Just before they got home, I threw this into the oven. So it was melty, still warm, and ready to be devoured. They went to town. They were grateful, they were happy, and those smiles and the oohs and the ahs, they made Sister Madame very happy. Yes, I was on cloud 9. I hope that you all tried this. You'd love it. Anything homemade from the scratch is very pleasing in all ways to whomever you serve it, friends. So this one is the one with the mushrooms for my little boy who doesn't care for too many colorful vegetables. And that is ready to go into the oven. I'm going to broil it for just 2 minutes. All I want to do is just get those cheese melty, gooey, and yes, absolutely ready to be devoured. And also, I got this other half of the bread nicely toasted, and I'm going in and smearing some more of our aioli on. And yes, you can add some more vegetables because we are expressing ourselves here. Yes, throw their lids on just like so. And don't these look catwalk ready? Let's cut one open. Wow. They look so good, friends, and they tasted even better. Yes, friends, so I hope that you have been inspired. Look at that. I hope you were inspired to try all of these recipes, fresh new ideas. This is the one with the mushrooms. They were all so tasty, friends. Thanks so much for watching. Make it a great day and have fun, especially in that kitchen. Thank you, beautiful person, for watching the video all the way to the end. Kindly leave me a comment and subscribe down below, and don't forget to share the video as well. Also, watch more videos. It is chop time, and here in Anaba's kitchen, chop time is always yes, friends. So pull up a chair. We are all friends and family here.